In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make any type of website using WordPress. Today, I will make a business website, but following the same process, we can make any website as we need. This is a complete and step-by-step tutorial. If you don't have any previous experience, you can also make your own website only by following this step-by-step tutorial. This is the website which you are going to make in today's video. In this tutorial, I will cover each and every step to make this complete website. I will show you how to get your own domain and hosting, how to install WordPress, how to install WordPress theme and all necessary plugins. And from here, if you don't have your own logo, I will show you how to create your own logo for free, how to create this kind of menu, how to customize your header, how to make your header sticky, and also how to customize your footer and the whole pages with your own content. Here I have imported this cool design for free, and then I'll show you how to customize it with your own content. I will show you how to get tons of cool page design for free, and by using those design we can create any type of website as you need. I'll show you how to create others pages like about, services, and contact. And for all this page design, I will maintain the design consistency. All of these pages will be completely responsive for phone and tablet and for all devices. I will also show you how to create any custom section from scratch or by two different ways. Finally, you will find a timestamp in the description so you can jump any specific part you need. So far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up, otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I have divided this tutorial into 9 simple steps. The very first step, purchase your domain and hosting. Here I will show you how to get a domain name completely free for the first year and how to get up to 60% discount for hosting through my link. If you already have your own domain and hosting, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. So to get domain and hosting, go to my sites, farjana-rashid.com. Go to tools, and if I scroll down, here is the Bluehost, and click on get started. Or I will leave the direct link to the description so you can go from there. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I have tried different web hosting companies. Don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up with Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. I always get instant support in case I need any help. Their customer support is really amazing and their pricing is really affordable for everyone. That's why I always recommend Bluehost. Now from here, click on get started, and here we will find several packages they created. Here we will find 4 types of packages. For the very first one, the basic one. So if you have only one website need to host, you can select the basic one, and if you have multiple websites, you can select their plus options. And with their choice plus option, they always recommend the choice plus option. Here you will get some extra feature for security. You will get free domain privacy, free automated backup for 1 year, and also will get some pro tools for your website. And also when you take the pro package, here you will get additionally free domain privacy, free automated backup for unlimited time, free dedicated IP, and also the same pro tools. but for all of the packages you will get a free domain. For the basic one you will get it for 1 year, and for all others you will get it for lifetime. And also you will get free CDN and free SSL certificate. This will included for 4 packages. And here all the pricing is showing for 12 months, and when you click on 36 months, the pricing is showing as per 36 months. For now I need to host one website, so this time we can go with the first one, but we can upgrade or downgrade the packages anytime as we want. So click on select from the basic one. Now here we have to type our domain name. So if you already have your domain, you can type your domain name here, or if you don't have the domain name, so we have to type a new domain name here. And on the right side here we have options .com, .online, all the extension which you need. I always recommend to use the .com, most preferable, and this .com is also good for SEO. Alright, here I'm typing the domain name Farjana WP and click on next. Congrats, your domain is available. So to get this domain name, click on continue. Now I have to fill this form with my own information. Alright, go ahead. Alright, I have filled this form with my personal information, and then the package information. From here we have to select again the basic plan for 12 months. If you like to use for 36 months, you can also do that. So for 12 months, this is the discounted price. If you also check the packages from the first step, here you will find for all the packages they are offering their biggest discount for the first year. We are taking the basic one, and here we are getting 73% discount. So where the regular price is $10 per month, now we are getting $2.95 per month. That's huge. Alright, let's go ahead. And from here, packages, extras. So these extra tools they are offering, we don't need these site backup options for now. We can remove. And site lock security, I'm also disabling this. So our total price is now $35.40. That's cool. And finally we have to set the payment information. So we have to fill this up, our credit card number, CVV and expiration date. I'm filling this up very quickly. Finally click on the terms and condition policy. So I agree with their terms and condition. Select this one and finally click on submit. Alright, your purchase was a success and they sent a confirmation email to my email address. Now going to check my email. So now you can see they sent me a verification email. Click to open. And from here we have to click on the verify your email. Alright, my email is verified successfully. By this time I got another email. This is for payment confirmation and the invoice for my purchase. Now from here click on create account. Here is showing my domain name. Now I have to type my password. I'm setting a new password. Also going to retype the password and go to create account. Alright, your account is ready to go and now we can log in. Click on go to login. Now here I have to retype my password which I just created and go to login. I'm saving it. We can skip this step for now and let's go ahead. Click on get started. Turn off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. So we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. Now going for step 2, install WordPress. To install WordPress, first I'm going to my sites and then from here go to create site. Now we have to type the site name. For example, here I'm typing WordPress website and site title complete website by Farjana. Then here is some advanced option. We can set our email address, username and password. or if we skip that, they will create some information by default. I like to type my email address and username password. I'm typing and then go to next. Here I'm going to install the WordPress website to the root domain, so the directory will be empty, and the default plugins, we can skip this, then go to next. Alright, now going to skip this step, and our WordPress website installed successfully. Now we can go to login our WordPress. Alright, this is our WordPress dashboard, and from here if I go to visit site, this is the default layout of our WordPress website. And from here if I go to appearance, the default theme is now activated 2023 and the look is like this. And if we change the look to a different one like Sinatra, and now if we refresh, so you can see our default look is changing. Okay, I'll work with that later. For now I'm going to cleaning up our WordPress dashboard. If I go to our dashboard, here we can see some notification or information box. These are coming from WordPress and our plugin settings. So first of all, going to plugins and going to select all the plugins, deactivate it. These are the default plugins. Is installed by default with our WordPress installation, and again select all. From here going to delete. Alright, now again going to dashboard, we can dismiss this notification. And then again going to post. Here is some dummy blog post. We are going to cleaning up. Go to trash and click on empty trash. Same for the pages. Select all page and move to trash, apply. Go to trash and empty trash. And finally going to settings. All is good. And going to reading. From here the search engine visibility, for this time I am selecting on. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. Our site is still not ready to go, so until that I am blocking this site indexing from the Google or any search engine, and save changes. And finally going to permalinks, and from here we have to set the permalink. By default it's already set the post name like the domain URL, then the sample post. This is alright, we can keep with that. So for now we are all set and we are done with this step. Now I'm going for step 3, install theme. Here I'm going to install the Ocean WP theme. So going to my website, going to appearance and theme, going to add new, and here searching for Ocean WP, and here is the theme I'm going to install and activate. They are also recommending to install some extra plugin related to the Ocean WP theme, but I'm not going to install this one. I'm crossing this. And next going to our website, and step 4, install necessary plugins. Now I'm going to install all the necessary plugins which I use to our website. So going to plugin and add new. First going to install the Elementor. This is the most popular WordPress theme builder, and I will use the free version of Elementor. Here is the Elementor website builder. Going to install this one. Then Envato Elements. This will work for free templates. Envato Elements, Photos and Elementor templates I'm going to install. And then WP Form Lite. We'll use this plugin to create contact form. Here is the WP form. I'm going to install this one. and then my sticky menu. This will work to make our header sticky. Going to install this one. And finally the classic editor. This is not mandatory, but we can use it to activate the classic editor instead of Gutenberg. I'm going to install this one. Finally going to all installed plugins, and here is all plugin installed already. Selecting all, and from here select activate and apply. It's going to the Elementor builder. I'm crossing it. Now if I check the plugins, so all plugins are activated successfully, only the WP Form Lite. I'm going to install this one. And finally if I check, yeah, now all plugin is activated. Now if I go to our website, so step 4 is done. Now going for step 5. Here I'm going to create our pages and going to import all page design and customize it. So going ahead, going to pages, going to add new. First of all, going to create the home page, publish, then add new, about us, publish, going to add new, services, and finally going to create our contact page. In the same way we can create more pages. Now going to all pages, and if I go to home, going to edit in a new tab, going to edit with Elementor. First of all, from settings, the page layout, I'm selecting Elementor full width. And now here we will find 3 options. For the first one, we can create our design from scratch, and the second one, add template. Here we will find ready template from Elementor builder, and the third one, Inverto elements. So here we will also find some ready template from Inverto elements. If I go to free kits, and here we will find tons of ready template, and each of the template is basically several pages for a complete website. And here we can search by any name, for example business. Here I'm going to create a business website, but here if you want to create a different type website like restaurant or anything, you will find different template or design for restaurant. Going for business and search. Now we can see some design for business website. And below here is the pagination, so we will find more design. Alright, I'm going back, scroll down, accounting business. I'm going to take this one, going to install kit, going to view kit, and here we will find several pages. For the home page, here is home 1, home 2, home 3, about 1, about 2, services 1, service 2, single service, FAQ, and contact. So in the same way we will find more pages for each of the kit. Now for the home page, I'm going to install the first one, home 1, going to insert template. Alright, so our home page is imported. This is a cool and nice design, and this is completely free. And we can customize this design with our own content. And here if I check the responsive view, going to responsive mode, going to tablet. This design is completely ready for tablet. And if I check the phone view also, this is also looking good on phone. going back to desktop. So here we need not to worry about the design, the responsiveness and all this stuff. We only need to add our own text, own images and own color. For now I'm saving this page, and similarly going to import page designs for all other pages. For about, going to edit in a new tab, going to edit with Elementor. From settings, page layout, I'm selecting Elementor full width, and from here invert to elements, view install kit, and for about, here is 2 page, about 1, about 2. I'm using the dark one for header area, so it will be same as our home page. I'm selecting these 2, about 2, insert template. So our page is imported. Now saving it, and in the same way going for services, going to edit, going to edit with Elementor. First of all, from settings, page layout, I am setting it to the Elementor full width, going to invert to elements, view install kit, and services. Here is service 1 and service 2. I'm taking service 2, insert template. Our page is imported. And for now I'm saving it. And finally going to contact, going to edit, edit with Elementor. From settings, page layout, I'm setting it to Elementor full width, going to invert to elements, view install kit, and for contact, here is only page for contact. I'm going to insert template. Alright, our contact page is imported. I'll customize all pages after a few moments. First I'm going to saving it, going to home page, view page, now if I go to our website and checking step 5, create pages and import page designs, so this step is done. And then going for step 6, create menu, create logo, upload logo and customize header footer. So first of all going to create our menu. From here the menu in a new tab, type the menu name. I'm typing main menu and create menu. Going to view all, and here is all pages. I'm selecting all and add to menu. We can remove this one, custom link. First of all will be home, then about us, services and contact, and I'm selecting display location, top bar, main, footer and mobile. I'm selecting all and going to save menu. Now if I refresh our home page, so you can see our menu is now showing to the main header and the top header area. Next, if I check, here is the create logo and then upload logo. So if you have your own logo, you can use that logo, or if you don't have any logo, for now I'm going to create a logo for free. For that, going to logo maker, logomakr.com. I'm going here, and from here we can create our own logo for free. Create a new design. Here we can add different text, different shapes and colors, and also from here you will find more shapes. I'm going to here shapes. For example, I'm taking this one and changing this color to, I'm going to our website, and from here I'm taking this orange color. So I'm opening the color picker, the Colorgilla. Click on this. Let's copy it and edit the color. Going to paste. And here I'm going to add text. For example, I'm typing my name, and we can change the font family from here. I'm going to simple and modern, and here is font family. I'm taking this one. I'm changing the alignment to left. And here I'm also adding the same color for text. Going to duplicate, copy and paste. And here removing this text, making it to blue, this blue, and adding this color and doing here same. I'm removing far, and for this one is okay. And here I want to make our header area to transparent. So for the blue color, we can change this blue color to white. And from here, going to save logo. Here they are processing all kind of file, but this is Pro. I'm only going to download the simple one for free. Download now, low resolution PNG, and this okay for our website. Alright, now I'm going to our website and going to upload our logo. So going to customize. Now from here, going to header, logo, and I'm going to upload our logo. Select, skip cropping, and we can also set the max width, max height. For now this looks good. Going back, going to general, and here is several style for our header. I'm setting the transparent, and we can set the height. I'm going back. I need to hide this title area, so going back. For that, going to general options, and here is the page title. Visibility, I'm making it to hide on all devices. And also for the top header, so if I go back, here is the top bar. Here is general, content and social. If I go to social, so here we can add our social link to the top header area. We can add link for Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest and all of these. And our social link will show in top right corner. We can also change the color, link color, padding. So all options is here, and in the left side here is showing the menu. If I go to content, here is showing menu, or we can add a different or custom design, and then we can select from here, and we can add our own text or content. For example, here we can add phone number. So the phone number is showing here. For now I'm going to hide the top header, so I'm going back, going to top banner, top bar, going to general, and enable top bar. I'm making it off, and here on header I'm going to customize it more. Going to header, general, and header border bottom I'm also making it off, and the menu color. So going back, going to menu, I'm changing the link color to white, and on hover we can also set the white color. Link color, current menu item, we can set the color to white. And here the link effect, we can add link effect, underline from left. So now here is showing the underline and it's coming from left. We can change the color, we can change the color to this color. So now I'm adding the orange color. Looks good. Saving it. If I check it, here is showing the underline color, top border color. You can also change it. Yeah, looks good now. And also we can customize the responsive view. So if I go here, here is showing the menu. We can change the menu hover color. If I go to mobile menu from here, link color on hover, I'm changing it to the orange color. Yeah, looks good now. Also, if I check the phone view, looks good. And we can also decrease the logo for phone. The max width for phone, we can decrease it. This is a cool feature. We can decrease or increase the logo size as per our device. Going back to desktop and saving our changes. And going to our footer area, if I go back, go to footer bottom, here is the copyright text. We can add our own text for copyright by Farjana. We can add padding, background color. We can change the background color to blue color. And the text color is white. Link color on hover, we can change the link color on hover from here. And in the top area, this is the footer widget area. If I go back, going to save it first, and if I go back, going to footer widget, and here we can enable it from here, or we can disable the footer widget. We can change the column. For now, this is the 4, the heading tag H4. So all the settings we can change from here. And if I want to add different widgets for footer, for that we have to go to our footer area. I'm going back. Sorry, we have to go to the widgets area. And if I scroll down, here is the footer 1, footer 2, footer 3 and footer 4. So 4 area for footer widgets. We can add different widgets, text or anything to our footer. For example, if I go to paragraph and adding some text, if I add some dummy text, image or anything, all will be shown here. Page list. And now if I save it and refresh from our home page, so all widgets will show from here. But for now I don't need to add all the widgets. So I'm going to footer widgets and going to disable it. But if you like to use the widgets, you can also customize the color, text or anything as you want. For now I'm saving it. And also one more thing, the home page, I want to set this home page as our default page. So for that, going to home page settings, and here a static page, home page, I am making it to home and saving it. Now when I click on our logo, it's going to our root URL and our home page is loading here. Alright, if I check our step now, create menu, create logo, upload logo, these are done. Customize header, footer, these are done. And also here one more thing, we can add the favicon icon to our top area. We can do it from our customizer. So go to site identity, select site icon, and here we can add a small icon image. If I go to our logo and going here, crop image, publish. Yeah, now if I refresh our home page, so now we can see our favicon icon is showing in top area. Alright, now I'm going for next step, step 7, make our header sticky. So for that, I'm going to our dashboard, and here I have installed a plugin, my sticky menu. So I'm going here and going to sticky menu settings. I'll do it later. Go to my sticky menu, and here I have to add the CSS class or ID name for making it sticky. So going here, going to inspect and selecting the header. Here is the ID site header. I'm going to copy the ID name and going here, hashtag and the ID name, and when I save and turn on. Now when I refresh and scroll down, so you can see our header is now sticky. We only need to change the background color on sticky. So here we can add the blue color as background. I'm going to copy the color code, and from here sticky background color, sticky text color is white already, and here is the sticky opacity. We can decrease the opacity, and finally save it. Now if I refresh again and scroll down, now the color is changed and it looks good. Alright, so from our steps, the make header sticky, this is done, and then going to step 8, customize pages. First going for the home page, going to edit with Elementor. For the very top section, if I want to change all this text, for example for the top one, click on this text, and from the left side we can change our text easily. And in this same way for this text, just click on this text and change your text from left. So this is very easy to change and customize our text and design. And here for the background, if I go to edit section, if I go to style tab, here is the color for background. So we can change the color to any color as we want. I'm going back, and in the same way for this button, going to edit. Here is the text for button. We can change from here. We can add link for this button. Here is the contact us. I'm going to add the contact page link with this button. Going to copy the contact and going to add it here. And in the same way, we can change our text. Here we can add our best services or best skill. So here I'm typing web design. Also here graphics design, and the third one e-commerce website. In the same way we can change all this text. And here is link. We can add our own link and text. And the same way for this section, we can add all this text and text style. So to change all this text, just click here and change text from here. And if we want to add our style, so going to style tab for that, and from here we will find the color, typography, font family, and all of the style for our text and all widgets. And on the right side here is images. This is basically a image carousel, so we can add our own image. Instead of this, I'm going to remove all these, and now I'm going to download some dummy images. So I'm going to pexels.com, and here I'm searching for business, and here we can download any image. For example, I'm going to use it. Going to take the smaller size, download selected files, and in the same way going to add another one, small one, and download selected files. Alright, now going to select file and going to upload these two. Insert gallery, and these two image is showing. We can decrease or increase the size. We can make it to full, or we can make it to custom. Alright, and in the same way for other section, here is showing some image, and these are the counter text. If I want to add our own image instead of that, so we can upload some own image or icon. For now I'm okay with this, and also similarly here is the testimonial area. So in the same way we can change all the text. For the testimonial, here is the content, image, name, and the title. So all is editable from here. And finally here is showing the brand logo. This is basically different images, so we can easily add different logo and image. Finally here is the text and button, get in touch. This is for contact. I'm going to add the link with this button, and finally save our page. Now going to about page, going to edit with Elementor, and here I want to make it to centered aligned, and on the right side I'm removing this column. For title, making it to centered, and for this text also making it to centered. And also here is some text and image on right. We can change or add our own image instead of this. This is not basically the image, this is a background. So going to edit column, and from style tab we can add our own image. Here is the team member area. It's not showing correctly the social icon. I'm going here, and now it's working. Doing same for others. So here we can add our team member image, name, title, and some social link if we have. Finally save our page. Going back to view page. Now going for services, and going to edit with Elementor. Similarly here I'm going to remove the right column and all the text, making it to centered aligned. From style tab, making it to centered aligned. Also for this one, making it to centered aligned. Here is showing some services, the result for last 3 years. So these are basically the progress bar. We can add our title and percentage, then pricing. So here is the pricing table. We can add our pricing for specific service if you have. Then going to save our page, and going to view page, then finally going to contact, going to edit with Elementor. Here is the title area, it's looking good, and here is 3 different addresses. So if you have different addresses for your office, you can add that, or simply here I'm going to add the address if you have one address, and here I'm removing the phone number, also removing this text. Similarly for all others. For the second one, I'm adding the phone, and there will be only the phone number. The third one, we can type email, and here we can add the email address only, and we can add link with this. Going to insert or edit mail to and the email address. The link color is showing the dark color, so we can change the link color. For that, going here, going to site settings and typography, and here is the link color. We can set the orange color for link. And finally save it, cross it. So it's changing the color from global settings. And here is follow us for the latest update. Here is some social link, and here we can add a contact form. So I have already installed the WP form, and here is the widgets for WP form. I'm going to add it. Going to create a form. Let's go, and here simple contact form. I'm going to use this template, and here is already created a form. Here is name, email and message. The name, here is the first name and last name. Going to advance. Here is the field size. I'm making it too large, and you can add placeholder, default value, and you can hide the label. I'm leaving it for now as it is. This field is required, and going to email, this is required. Going to advance, the field size I'm making it too large, and here is the default value placeholder option, so we can set all this. Going to message, I'm setting it to message, and from advanced I'm making it too large, or medium is okay. And the submit button text, so for that going to settings, and here is the form name, submit button text, I'm making it to send message, and here is the submit button processing text. Then spam protection and security, so we can enable any captcha. For now I'm okay with this. Then notification, here is the notification sent to email address, so all the information will go to this admin email address, or we can set a custom email to receive all the information. Then here is the email subject line. We can add any subject line here. The from name, from email address. For now this is the admin email address, but they are recommending to use the email address with the domain name, so we can use something like this, contact or anything at the domain name. And the reply to field ID 1 and email message, all fields, so all the field information will go as email message. All others is okay. Then confirmation, so after sending the message you will see a confirmation message, thanks for contacting us, so we can change this message. Or here is the confirmation type. We can change the message to show page or go to a URL. so it will redirect to a page or URL after submitting the form. All is good. Now I'm going to save it and crossing it. So our form is now showing, and here is the button. We can change the color of this button. If I go to customize, I'm going back to home page, going to contact and customize, and here going to general option, general styling, and these are our global color. It's coming all over the website and working as default color, so we can change this primary color. We can take this orange color, primary color, can change this color, and hover primary color, also changing it, and link hover color. We can change the link color and link hover color, or we can set it to the blue color. All is good, and now going to save it and going back to view page to contact. And now if I scroll down, so we can see the button background color is changed to this orange color. Alright, our contact page is done, and in the same way we can add more widgets, more text, or anything inside our pages. Alright, now again going back to our steps. So step 8, customize pages, this is done, and then going to step 9, add new section if needed. So here I will show you how to add any section if I need. Going back to home page. From home page, if I go to edit with Elementor, and from this page if I scroll down here, for example here, if I want to add a new section, click on this plus icon, and if I want to start from scratch, go to add new section, and we can add different structure, for example this one. And for this edit section, going to advanced, we can add some padding for this section. For top we can add 70, and for bottom we can add 70. And in the left side, if I want to add some text, taking this heading, and also we can add the text. And here for this heading, if I want to add our own style, so here is the HTML tag, we can change the HTML tag, and here is the alignment. And if I go to style tab, here is the color for the text, and we can change our color. We can change the typography. Here is the font family, font size, width, and all this. Or we can do one thing, we can just copy the text style from other section, going to copy, and here going to paste style. So we need not to worry about all this step. And also similarly for this one, we can copy this text style and paste it here, paste style. And on the right side, if I want to add any image or video, we can add image, normal image. We can upload our image. And here if I want to add any button after that, we can change the text color from here, the alignment, link, and from style tab we can change all the color and typography, hover style, all this. Or we can simply copy this button style and paste style. So it's getting the design instantly. And similarly, if I want to add the background style from here, going to copy the background, and here we can paste style. so it's getting the same design for background. Or we can add a different color or different image from style tab. Here it's getting this image, or we can add a different color instead of this image. And similarly, if I go to the 9 dots icon, here we will find tons of widgets. So these are for Pro, and here is different widgets like image box, icon box, star rating, image carousel. So we can play with that and we can use any one which we need. Also, when I go to this plus icon and if I go to the Envato elements and go to free blocks, so here we will find different blocks or sections to add our page. For example, if I go to hero, we will find different section for top area or banner area or hero section. I'm going back, or from here we can go to FAQ, and here is different section for FAQ. I'm going to insert template, and now we can see this section is imported here. We just need to add our own text instead of this, and also we can change the color and font style if we need. So this is a quick way. You can also try this. And one more thing, if I want to add any section from another page, for example, if I go to view page and if I go to services, and here if I go to the service sections, for example, I want to add the service boxes to our home page also. So for that, go to edit Elementor, edit with Elementor, and this is the section. I'm going to copy the whole section and going to home page, click on this plus icon, and here going to paste. So now you can see this section is added to our homepage also. That's cool. So this is very easy and simple drag and drop builder. If you play with that, you will also know how to use it and how to customize it for different content and design. Alright, for now I'm crossing it and saving our homepage. Going back to view page. Also, if you want to know more about Elementor Builder and want to know how to make a website using Elementor from scratch, that case you can go to my channel, go to videos, and here if you search by Elementor, here you will find many more tutorials about Elementor. Here I show you how to build any website from scratch using Elementor. I think that will help you. So that's all for now and we are good to go. So far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Finally, if you like to work with me for any WordPress project, you can contact me through my website. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.